didn't pay our bills. Oh dear. Okay, Ren, you better go pay the bills. Oh, whoops. Oh no, now Ren's going to work. Oh dear. And Elizabeth is homesick with no power. This is kind of a disaster. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn and today we are back to play some more of the Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge with our second generation sim, Ren. In our last episode, the youngest of Generation 3 and the one that's going to be the heir for Generation 3, Elizabeth, aged up into a child. We're really kind of in a holding pattern in the challenge at the moment as we're waiting for Ren, our Gen 2 sim, to become an elder so that she can finish her goals for her generation. And those are to get married when she is an elder. She's never been in a relationship. She's always been unflirty. She's raised her 4 children completely on her own. But when she becomes an elder, she will be finding love. So we're waiting for that to happen before we can officially pass the mantle on to Elizabeth. And as Elizabeth is still a child, we have plenty of time for all of that to take place. So in today's episode, I think we're just going to focus on Madeline, William, and Elizabeth and looking at their aspirations and what they need to move further in their aspirations and their own life goals. So let's get over into game. It is Thursday morning. We just celebrated a Spooky Day, so the house is still kind of decorated for Spooky Day. I think we'll leave the decorations up for that. And then Harvestfest is later in the week, in the sim week, so we can maybe eliminate some of the spookier decorations and switch just to normal fall decorations. And I guess Elizabeth has a doctor's appointment, so maybe we'll have Ren take Elizabeth to the doctor before school starts. And she's woken up with a loose tooth. All right. So this is Elizabeth. She is going to be our Generation 3 heir. She just aged up into a child. She is an outgoing sim and has the slumber party animal aspiration. The other 2 are waking up. Madeline is the oldest child in the house right now. She is a teenager and she has the drama llama teenage aspiration and she needs to have an enemy rival. She does have her enemy rival set is Jose Luis, who wait, he's now a young adult. He can't be our enemy rival now. Oh geez. We'll have to figure out who the new enemy rival is. She joined the cheerleading squad to find an enemy rival, but that rival has now aged up into a young adult. And Elizabeth has asthma. Okay. And she also has a cold. That's right. She aged up with a cold. So she is feeling quite miserable from her cold. And she's feeling achy. She's stuffed up. She's feverish. She isn't doing very well. Maybe she needs to stay home from school today. I think we're going to have Elizabeth stay home from school. She is very, very sick and needs to be home and she needs to rest. Like she's got spots on her face. She's not doing well. So even though it would have been her first day of elementary school, we need her to stay home to get some rest. Maybe we'll have Ren call the pharmacy and order some medicine for her to make her feel a little bit better. All right, Elizabeth is feeling stuffed up and she's feeling feverish, so we got some cold medicine for her. Let's have her take this that will help with the aches and the pains and the fever. So that should help her out quite a bit and let her get a little something to eat. Poor kid. Okay, Elizabeth's condition is improving and she's starting to feel a little bit better. She's moved on to mild disease. She still feels pretty sick and she would do well to take it easy until she's fully recovered. And we have taken some medicine for her to hopefully help and make things a little bit better. But boy, she's really feeling pretty poorly. Poor kid. Poster improvement. William is super excited to turn in his dolphin poster. Illustrations, photos, fun facts, it has it all. But all the kids are crowding around another kid's poster, which shimmers with silvery detail. William could say he forgot his and then add more stuff at recess. I think William would probably just turn it in on time. I don't think he cares a whole lot about school. Oh no, we didn't pay our bills. Oh dear. Okay, Ren, you better go pay the bills. Oh, whoops. Oh no, now Ren's going to work. Oh dear. And Elizabeth is homesick with no power. This is kind of a disaster. Oh, and Penny is in here concerned because Elizabeth has been so sick. Penny is worried about her. So one of the things for Generation 2 is there always has to be an animal in the house, and Ren has always had dogs. So Penny is the current dog that's in the house. The last dog, Pippa, moved out with Lily. Lily was Ren's oldest child, and she moved out with her and had a whole bunch of puppies. Elizabeth's home alone in the dark, taking a bath in the dark because we forgot to pay the bills. Oops. All right, Madeline and William are home. Let's get Madeline to pay the bills. All right, the bills have been paid. The lights are back on. Very good. This is an improvement. All right, we have a new rival now for Madeline, and it's Blake Leone. So I'd like to get her to have her enemy rival. So I'm thinking maybe we go somewhere and they can meet up there and they can have it out. And Ren has earned a raise, so we love that for Ren. Oh, interesting. A new family dynamic has popped up. Difficult. Some Sims just can't seem to get along. With each new conversation and interaction having the potential to turn unpleasant, it's certainly looking that way between Madeline and Elizabeth. Family members with a difficult family dynamic will be mean to each other more often and can easily become bitter with each other and intentionally neglect social calls. We're gonna say yes. Maybe the fact that they're both kind of social, they kind of are going their own way. Plus, Elizabeth isn't feeling very well. Elizabeth is a little jealous of Madeline because she's a teenager, she has a little bit more freedom, and Elizabeth is kind of looking for that as well. You know what? We're gonna head over to the pier in Copperdale and we're going to bring her rival with her and see if we can kind of get that enemy rivals thing taken care of for her drama llama teenage aspiration. All right, so they are here at the park, and Madeline is feeling confident. So she is going to very confidently come up and mock Blake and be like, "You think you're all that when it comes to cheerleading, but you're not." And Blake, you know, she's been maybe doing cheerleading a little bit longer than Madeline has. You know, Madeline recently joined it. And so she's not very excited about this. And she's now feeling very angry, and they are having an offensive conversation. So it's interesting because Blake, it seems like she's trying to be the bigger person. Like she's walked away from Madeline, but Madeline is not relenting. She's just really going to give it to her in regards to this whole cheerleading thing where they just don't get along with each other. You know, maybe Blake is the captain of the cheerleading team and it's something that Madeline wants. And so Madeline is just not being very cool about the whole thing. She's not putting in her dues. She's not working hard. Maybe she's feeling a little bit entitled to this. We know that Madeline is a jealous sim, so that could have something to do with it as well. She might be jealous of Blake's abilities, and so they are fighting with each other. Oh, and now they have broken out into a full-on fight with each other. They're fighting. We've got Shania here is like watching. She's an adult and she's probably like, "Oh my goodness, what are these teenagers doing? I can't believe they're acting this way." Oh, and it looks like Madeline won the fight. Oh. Okay, we can now declare that Blake is Madeline's enemy. They've had this full out fight and they're having this abhorrent conversation. She's feeling a little dazed. Madeline is feeling sad. She's having a mood swing. And now Blake and Madeline have had it. They are officially enemies with each other. And Madeline has completed the Drama Llama aspiration. She has gotten the Untroubled trait from it. Untroubled Sims always bounce back. Being a drama llama can leave relationships rocky. So nothing says carefree like moving on and letting go. So even though Madeline has gone through a lot of these things, she's still able to kind of bounce back and let it roll off her. And she is like Queen Drama Llama. But she is having a mood swing. She's feeling very sad. I think we're going to go back home from the pier and see how the other kids are doing. Check in on Elizabeth because she has been really sick. and then see what we can work on for William. No longer feels sick. Good for her. She is uncomfortable though because she does have a loose tooth, but it's good that she is feeling better. So William has completed his playtime captain aspiration, which gave him the pack animal trait. So these Sims love improving themselves and others together. They have a faster relationship and skill gain when training with friends. And we did make a friend group for him. And I think that maybe when Elizabeth comes home from school tomorrow in game, we can have her also set up a friend group because she is also a very social sim. So I think we'll have her do that. It's getting kind of late though, and the kids are going to need to be heading off to bed before too much longer. So we'll wait until tomorrow for that one. William woke up early and has lost his tooth. We'll have to remember to actually like put the tooth under the pillow. I always forget to put their teeth under the pillow. It is now Wednesday morning. Kids are starting to wake up and get ready for their day of school. Ren is starting to get ready for her day of work. Elizabeth will be going to school today. She's still feeling a little bit uncomfortable from being sick, but she's heading in the right direction, and Ren is going to send her to school because she knows that she needs to get to school for her first day. She missed her first day because of it, so it would be good. Oh, William's conflict resolution is in range to earn the mediator trait. Oh, good for you, William. That's not one that usually like easily gets within range. So I'm really impressed that it did for him. He kind of did that all on his own. He's a good kid. He's outgoing and social, but he also has like a little bit of a mind towards school. Like he wants to do well. He kind of, I think, is a little bit more interested in being a little bit more all around. He might want to be a little bit more popular. You know, maybe he'll be on the football team like Lily was. So it'll be interesting to see how he shapes up as a teenager. Elizabeth has come up to Ren and she is missing a toy. I was thinking about one of my favorite toys and can't find it. I'm starting to miss it and feel sad. Ren is going to very much want her children to be responsible. She has had that kind of mindset from the get-go. So even though I don't think Elizabeth is going to end up being a responsible sim, I think Ren would be trying to instill this in her and tell her to keep looking for it. All right, we are sending everybody off to school alone today. Ren does have to work in a couple of hours. All right, the kids are home from school. Madeline has a cheerleading in a little bit. She is feeling tense. She needs some fun. So let's let her go and watch some TV. William is feeling confident. He also needs fun, so he can watch TV as well. And Elizabeth is still feeling uncomfortable because of her lost tooth. Let's have her pull her tooth out. Let's just have her get rid of it, yank it out. She might do that. She's like, I have got to get this tooth out. And she has pulled out her first loose tooth. She is feeling a little bit uncomfortable. It's a little tender when you first pull out your tooth, so she is feeling a little bit of that. I think we are going to, though, start a friend group for Elizabeth. So we'll start out by sorting by children to see what kids in the area I think would work. Calling it Liz's Ladies. I think maybe Elizabeth might end up going by Liz at some point. So we're going to give her some friends. I'm thinking all girls for this club for her. I think she's got a brother that's close in her to age, so I think she'd just like want to hang out with the girls a little bit. All right, so we have a friends group set up. Now we just need to get some club activities. I'm going to take the age requirement off so that when they age up into teenagers, they can still all be together in the same club. All right, so we've got a few club activities for them. We're going to get this club started. She is going to want to have a slumber party. We'll wait until the weekend rolls around for that, though, because it's in the middle of the week, and there's no way Ren is going to let her have a slumber party in the middle of the week. But since we did make this friends group, and I think that we should have a first gathering, I think let's take Elizabeth and let's go to a park somewhere and they can have their friends gathering at the park. They're going to have to go outside of Breechester because there's not a park in Breechester. It's a college town, so there isn't anything there. But maybe we'll go to the park that's in Windenburg. We'll come over here to the Hare Square and they can have their club gathering there. All right, people are starting to show up. The first one to arrive is Mackenzie Rasoya. So let's talk to her. We can start to get to know some of these people, see who are going to be the ones that Elizabeth kind of connects with the most. Let's have her kind of start talking to everybody, I think. Elizabeth has good compatibility with Mackenzie. That's the only one that any real compatibility has shown up with right now. Oh, Mackenzie is also one of William's friends as well. And is Chastity. Who else is? Who else did we make in the... Okay, so there's a couple of these that are already know William. And so maybe that's was part of how Elizabeth got to know them too, is through school and then also through William. I think though we should have them, and I guess we can have them come play together on the monkey bars. There's not a lot as much playground equipment at this park as I thought there was. But that's all right. They can all come and play on the monkey bars together and hang out a little bit. This is definitely going to be right up Elizabeth's alley, as she is definitely the most social, the most outgoing of all of them. And she's maybe going to be the one of the more problematic ones too. Oh no, Elizabeth is feeling embarrassed, emotionally attacked from an asthma attack. Elizabeth can't believe she's having an asthma attack. Oh no, maybe we need to let her use her Ventolin. I mean, I don't think your friends are going to care, Elizabeth, if you have a little bit of an asthma attack. I think they will be okay. Okay, now she's feeling relieved. Elizabeth's glad to have her medication on hand. Who knows how bad that could have gone. So she is feeling better now that she did that. But it is starting to get a little bit later. The sun is going to set. It's almost dinner time. So I think we're going to end the gathering of Elizabeth's friends and take her back home. Oh no, Ren is feeling dazed from mental fog. She's starting to feel burnout. I swear, Ren is like constantly feeling burnt out. I would really like her to kind of get a grip a little bit and stop burning out, because she has to, like, you know, feed her family. Okay, so it is a Harvestfest in game. Ooh, and it's also William's birthday? William's birthday will be on Saturday in game. So I think in our next episode, we'll see him age up into a teenager. But it is Harvestfest. And I think that what we're going to do for Harvestfest, usually Ren would get together with her siblings. But I think now that Lily has moved out and started a family of her own, I think we'll invite over Lily and her husband, Aiden, and their daughter. And we can have a little family gathering with them. All right, we have gnomes to appease. We're going to have William come and appease this one. I think this one wants a toy. Oh no! This isn't what that gnome wanted. Oh, quick. Okay, quick. Plead for forgiveness, William. Be like, I'm so sorry, Mr. Gnome, that I gave you the wrong thing. Oh no. The one time I don't look up what the gnomes want, William gives it the wrong thing and it upsets the gnome. Oh, wait. Oh, he got struck by lightning. Oh, William! Oh no! He got struck by lightning because he gave the gnome the wrong thing. Oh dear. That wasn't good. And the gnome broke the sink. We are not off to a very good start here on Harvestfest. Oh dear. Okay, let's have Elizabeth give this one a toy and see if it likes that one. Hopefully she doesn't get... Oh no, that didn't work either. They don't like toys. I can't remember what they like. This one I know likes salad. Quick, Ren, come give this one salad. Oh dear. Okay, what if Elizabeth goes and pleads for forgiveness with this one? Hopefully this one doesn't strike her dead with lightning. This is our heir. We can't have her die. She's feeling tense because the gnomes are watching, and she is like, I'm so sorry, gnome. I did not mean to give you the wrong gift. Please forgive me for this. And she got struck by lightning too. Oh my gosh. The gnomes are out to get my family. Oh no. And Penny is drinking the water from the broken sink that the gnomes have done. Oh goodness. Where did they go? We need to, like, put them away. Quick, Ren, put these gnomes away so that no more chaos ensues. You can come appease this one by giving it salad, and maybe we'll make one gnome happy. Okay, that one is happy now. Okay, oh, we almost had a disaster on our hands. Madeline's emotional control is in the range to learn the uncontrolled emotions trait. Probably because of all of the fighting and the way she was being mean. Oh my gosh, yes, she is. She does not have good emotional control, and so she's gonna struggle a little bit. Yet she has really good manners and responsibility, but not very good handle on her emotions. We planned a little dinner party for Harvestfest, and we've invited over. Oh, Lily is pregnant again. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. Lily is pregnant again. They have a little baby girl named Lexi, and now Lily is pregnant with another child. Oh my gosh, what a surprise! Her and Aiden are gonna have another baby. It's a good thing we decided to have this Harvest Fest celebration so that we could see. Oh my goodness. William's coming out to say hi to Lily. He's probably really surprised as well. He's gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're gonna have another baby? Oh, and she's asking him if he wants to feel the baby. Oh, that's so sweet. And he is. And they gained a sentiment with each other. Oh, you're feeling closer from spending quality time. That's really nice. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, Penny is over here licking Lily or Lexi. That was so cute. All right, let's have Ren come and I want her to ask about the pregnancy. Let's come and ask Lily about her pregnancy because she had not told Ren. And then Ren is going to have to get the turkey started for Harvestfest. Why are you all standing outside in the rain? Okay, Ren, how about you make a grand meal? Let's make a turkey dinner, get that started, and then everybody can come inside and get out of the rain. Oh, Madeline is going through a phase. She is feeling very rebellious and will seek to challenge parental authority. Madeline is kind of going through a bit of a tough spot. She's struggling to handle her emotions. She's going through this rebellious streak. I think that maybe she's just really struggling a lot as she's kind of starting to come to the end of her high school career and she's started cheerleading and maybe that's causing some like internal conflict with her, but she really is kind of having a tough time. Like she's aggravating Elizabeth. They're not getting along with each other. Elizabeth now feels angry to be around Madeline. Meanwhile, Ren just wants the family to have a nice time and to celebrate Harvest Fest together. She wants to spend time with her granddaughter Lexi. Why are we leaving the infant outside, by the way? Someone come pick up this poor kid. You know, ever since Madeline broke things off with Blair, she's not really been okay. Oh, Poppy's calling to chat. I guess it is Harvest Fest. All right, Ren is trying really hard. She's going to try to get everybody to come in and to eat their meal together. It is Harvest Fest. And so she wants everyone to sit down together at the table to eat this meal together and just to be together as a family. She really would like to talk to Lily about her pregnancy. She hasn't even had a chance to do that yet. So she's really wanting to do that. Ren was so surprised to learn that Lily was pregnant. And she says, nice of you to ask. I'm in my third trimester. I'm happy that I'm going to have a child. Pregnancy has good days and bads, but overall it's a beautiful experience. So I can't believe Lily is going to have another baby. I am so surprised by that. And meanwhile, Aiden is out in the rain with Lexi. Just how this is going, I guess. All right, the party has ended, and I think Lily and Aiden and Lexi are probably going to head back home for the day. They've had a really nice time together. It's been a bit of a chaotic Harvest Fest, but all in all, not terrible. Oh, now Madeline's responsibility fell out of range to earn the responsible trait. Madeline is going through quite a rough patch overall. She's really struggling with being a teenager and she's just kind of having a tough time. Ren is trying though. She's trying to be really supportive and be like, you know, you can always talk to me about whatever it is that you need. I'm here for you. If you're having a tough time, that's okay. Don't be afraid to talk to me. And they do still have this supportive family dynamic. They have amazing compatibility with each other. Madeline is impressed with Ren, so while she is feeling a bit rebellious and she's kind of having this tough time, she still really loves and admires her mom. Right, as Harvestfest is kind of starting to come to a close, we've got William in here finishing up his homework. He's kind of starting to shift his mindset a little bit to be a little bit more studious. He knows he's getting older and he's going to need to pay a little bit more attention to his grades as he gets older to be successful. And he is a very confident Sim. He's feeling confident, he believes in himself, and he just continues to gain confidence and grow. Elizabeth is, she's a much more social Sim. She's maybe not going to be as responsible. And we know Madeline is struggling and having a tough time. And I think with all of this that's happened, and there's been like a lot of things going on, we're going to end the episode here. We're getting closer and closer to finishing up things with Ren and to shifting things over to Elizabeth. But it will be nice to kind of, in the meantime, get to know Elizabeth a little bit more before we really delve into her story. And obviously, Madeline is struggling a bit and she's just kind of going through a rough patch. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Madeline's kind of shift in her behavior as she's kind of moving into being a little bit more mean, a little bit more of maybe one of those mean girls at her school. So let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Also, Lily's having another baby. It's really exciting to see the family kind of continue to grow like that. So it'll be fun to see how all of these kids, as they move out on their own, continue and expand in the family and just kind of see how it all goes and develops. I think in our next episode, though, we will definitely see William age up into a teenager and he can start his teenage life and dreams. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!